Good afternoon, everybody. Thank you all for joining us today for this exclusive webinar with European University Cyprus. Today's webinar will go on for 1 hour. In the first half, we'll discuss about the university, and then we'll move on to the Q&A session where we'll be answering your questions. Today, we have Mr. Stefanos from the European University of Cyprus. So over to you.
Good afternoon. My name is Stefanos Sotosiou, and I'm pleased that I'm a part of this webinar to present European University Cyprus to you. I will share now my presentation. So, as I have said, I'm Stefanos Sotosiou. I'm the head of admissions of the European University Cyprus. And today, I will share with you why we are proud to be EUC. I would like to inform you that this motto that our marketing department is using has been created through our students. So we are very proud that our students are very proud of being in the community of the university and in more specifically of the European University Cyprus. So let me show you a video why we are proud to be UC.
European University Cyprus is a leading international university which stands apart for its high academic values, its high-tech campus, and its commitment to the wider community. With a significant regional presence, it has distinguished itself in academic excellence and scientific research, with an impressive rate of growth. Times Higher Education World University Rankings place European University Cyprus among the top universities in the world. While QS Top Universities give European University Cyprus a 5-star rating for its overall performance. Highly interconnected with the economy and society, the university is a hub of entrepreneurial innovation and social engagement. Its auditoriums host globally acclaimed personalities, and its lecture halls welcome world-class academics. Committed to an international growth strategy, European University Cyprus has expanded its presence in the heart of Europe with the establishment of the School of Medicine in Frankfurt. Take one step forward onto the unfolding path of your future. European University Cyprus will give you the knowledge and the power to begin that journey. European University Cyprus, empowering greatness.
So, European University Cyprus has 7 schools, including 12 departments and more than 90 degrees. The School of Medicine, the School of Dentistry, the School of Sciences, the School of Veterinary Medicine, which is actually the newest school of the university, the School of Humanities, Social and Education Sciences, the School of Law, the School of Business Administration, and of course our distance education unit, which is actually offering online degrees, mainly master degrees. The short profile is that we have more than 12,250 students. 37% of those are local students, Cypriots, and the rest are international students from more than 90 nationalities. We have the 3 levels of the degrees: the bachelor level, undergraduate degree, the master level for postgraduate degrees, and also the PhD level, which are the doctoral degrees. We have a program portfolio of including fields such as medicine, dentistry, health sciences, psychology, computer science, business, education, and law. The QS Stars University Ratings in 2024 has been ranked EUC with an overall assessment of 5 stars. And if we are more specific, we've got 5 stars in teaching, in global engagement, in diversity, equity, and inclusion, the online learning, the employability, and our proud is 5 stars for our MD medicine degree. In 2024, the Times Higher Education Impact Rankings has ranked us among the world's top 101 universities for the quality education, which is very important for everybody, including what is in the syllabi of each program of the European University Cyprus. In addition, the Times Higher Education World University Rankings in 2025 has been ranked as among the 801/1000 universities. And I have to mention that we have been included for first time here. We had this approach for first time. So this category is the 3% of the best universities in the world. We are located in Cyprus, a European Union country, and it's ideal location for studying. Our main campus is in Nicosia, which is the capital city of Cyprus. And of course, we have a branch in Germany, in the heart of Europe, in Frankfurt city. And this branch there offers only the medicine degree. The rest are offered in Nicosia. Some features regarding Cyprus. We have to mention that we are one of the safest study destinations in the world. Especially Cyprus has been ranked as the safest, smallest small country of the Europe. We do actually a multicultural environment. We have 35,000 international university students, and the majority of those, 90%, are located in Nicosia. We have a Mediterranean climate, 340 days of sunshine, of course, I'm sure you know. We have blue flag beaches, and this consists of 4 million tourists that has been announced in 2024. I have to mention that as a population, we are 1 million. So our tourists is multiple 4 times our population. We have affordable, actually, cost of living, accommodation, food, and transportation. And of course, we are offering globally recognized qualifications. So your degree will be globally recognized, and this is very, very important for your choice of your studying destination. We are a student support and engagement university, and if we see it in more details, we have apologies. We have a student advising center. So from the first time that you are having a communication with the university, you have a personalized support. First of all, you have a personalized advisor in the office of admission. So you will be personalized support until the registration. And afterwards, you have a personalized student advisor for the rest of your studies until the day that you will complete your degree. We have a career center office that connects all the students and alumni with employers. We have 240 events. We are hosting 240 events in the university regarding Employers Day, and this is why we have 96% of graduation employability. We have student life and engagement. Of course, we are offering the orientation week before the semester beginning. We have sports facilities, social events every day, and we are having exclusive collaborations for student accommodation. This is the next slide. So in addition, and most important, we have internally a psychological center. This is a psychological support from our academics on the industry, who every student can have an appointment looking for psychological support or mentoring during their studies for free. Even this is for us as employees of the university. And these are the reasons why we have been assessed with 5 stars in diversity, equity, and inclusion. In Nicosia, we have 9 accommodation building exclusive collaborations. It's 5 minutes, realistically, 5 minutes walking distance from the university campus. This is a strategy of the university that we are one campus, including everything. These modern studios and flats are pretty large, 28 to 40 square meters. If I can compare, it's like the UK housing departments. The rental cost per week is around 150 euros to 220 euros per week. It dependable when you will make your choice. And of course, there are 24/7 security services. These housing departments, of course, they are including all the bills, even Wi-Fi, gym, and laundry rooms. Now, we has been calling us One Health University, offering medicine, dentistry, veterinary medicine, and health sciences. We are the most comprehensive studies university in Cyprus in those fields. We are offering 24 programs in overall, and 11 of those are exclusively offered from European University Cyprus only in Cyprus. And of course, we are the only university in Cyprus offering the 3 major fields of the medical studies, which is actually medicine degree. Of course, all of those are English taught. The medicine, Doctor of Medicine degree are 6 years duration. Dental surgery degree is 5 years duration. And the newest degree of veterinary medicine is also 5 years duration. Let's start with the veterinary school. Of course, it has a competency-based integrated curriculum, which equips students from the day one to compete in the market of the veterinary medicine. And of course, our program follows the European system of evaluation of veterinary training, which actually the dependable one in order to meet the requirements of EU and international directives. EUC has a small animal veterinary teaching hospital. This is a collaboration of the university and a vet clinic in Cyprus, the biggest one. So by this, our students from the very early exposure, they have clinic practice in real animal veterinary clinic. A small video for the veterinary medicine program. Proceeding to the School of Dentistry, our Bachelor of Dental Surgery is based on the European and North American dental standards. It's actually the first and the only dentistry program in Cyprus that our students will be qualified to practice as general dental practitioner in the 32 European Union and European Free Association member states. Of course, it is approved by the Association of Dental Education in Europe. We are offering, and we have actually internally our dental clinic, serving over 4,000 cases annually. We have 67 dental chairs that support the students of the 4th and 5th year to make their practicum on real patients into the premises of European University Cyprus. Actually, the students gain essential clinic experience in order to fully equip with the standards and the practitioner hours that the Dental Association needs in the end of the degree. This is a video that has been not produced from us. It's produced from the United Nations High Commission for Refugees that we had giving free dental care services to refugees. Let's have a look.
We're very happy and honored that we're able to treat patients from a lot of nationalities, a lot of countries, and especially patients that they're refugees and they came to Cyprus seeking for a new place to start their new life.
We do have a bunch of multicultural students here who know many different languages. So because of the diversity that we have in all of our patients, it's more welcoming and at home for them to be scheduled in with somebody who knows the same language.
After working in the clinic, you can see that everyone is human and everyone has problems.
It doesn't matter who sits in the chair. We treat everyone the same and we can feel the special things from them towards us students.
It always makes me smile whenever I'm able to make the patient smile.
So, the student population in medical sciences are almost 1,800 students in all areas. 30% of those are local students and 70% are international students from a lot of countries that are mentioned below. I am repeating myself because it's a big proud of us that our degree in Doctor of Medicine has been ranked with 5 stars distinction by the QS Top University Ratings in 2024. Expanding our global strategy, in 2022, European University Cyprus has been expanded in Frankfurt with the School of Medicine of the Frankfurt branch. It's exactly the same degree that we offer in Nicosia. Both degrees are offered in English, exceptionally the same, and as we call it, is 1 degree, 2 locations. Let's have a look of this. Before that, I had to mention that the biggest accreditation of our medical degree is that the program is fully accredited through WFME, which is the World Federation for Medical Education. This is a globally passport to practitioner and make your specialization in over the world. Key training facilities, clinical training and summer externships are the 3 factors that can make our degree to have a competitive advantage from the competition. High fidelity simulation labs, fully equipped simulated hospital ward, procedural and clinical skill labs, anatomy labs are some facilities that you can face into our premises. Of course, for the clinical training, we are giving access to private and state-run hospitals in a lot of countries, in Cyprus, in Greece, in Europe, in overall, in Israel, and of course in Germany. But the main competitive advantage is that we are offering in 13 countries actually, in 74 university hospitals, including Oxford University, Johns Hopkins, Imperial College, Weizmann Institute, networking opportunities for future placements. We are encourage our students in the summer period, which is actually from 2 to 4 weeks, to explore their opportunities to a lot of placements in order to create a network. So after their official graduation of the MD degree, to have a lot of opportunities for future placements.
There's so many things which I appreciate about this university. Just the open door policy we have here, like, you have a problem, talk to us.
We have the lectures in the morning and then the lab in the afternoon, so we always practice what we learned in the lectures.
He allows us to examine various parts of his body and also check the blood pressure, heart rate.
I would definitely recommend UC to study medicine here. Everything is new and there's always someone who helps you, so I would recommend the UC.
So the selection process for those degrees, because they are different than others, I have included in my presentation for IB students. I know that there are British curriculum or American curriculum, so we can have it discussed later on. Just for your information, we need biology, of course, as compulsory field, plus another one of chemistry or maths or physics. And of course, I had to mention that in the process of the application regarding medicine degree, there is a compulsory interview. Mainly, it's online interview with the school committee of the School of Medicine. This interview is not a test. We are not having any test in the university during the application process. But I have to say that in this interview, regarding the personal statement that the student will submit to his or her application folder, has to give motivation to the committee, to show the empathy of the professional, his or her team working skills, the commitment that someday, this candidate, it will be a doctor like them. The communication skills, because a doctor needs communication skills, and of course the leadership skills of each candidate. I have to say that for the sake of the presentation, I have included a lot of information regarding the medicine, dentistry, and veterinary medicine. But as university, we are offering more English taught programs, including psychology. It's 4 years degree. I have to mention that in Cyprus, through the Ministry of Education law, our degrees, the bachelor degrees, are minimum 4 years duration of studies. So we are offering psychology and also accounting, business studies, economics and finance, marketing and digital communications, biomedical sciences, computer engineering, computer information systems, computer science, physiotherapy, and those are 4 years duration. And our pharmacy program, which is actually an integrated master, has duration of 5 years. So thank you for hearing me. And I think now it's the time of the QA. So Zahara, the stage
Yes.
is yours.
Thank you very much, Mr. Tsafinos, for the detailed presentation. So, as mentioned before, we'll begin with the Q&A session now. Students, this is your chance to type your questions in the Q&A box. This should be at the center bottom of your screen. So you can just type your question and we'll be answering them. Okay. First question is by Ms. Suhat. What is the requirement for IGCSE and American diploma students? Sorry, you're on mute, Mr. Stephanos.
Apologies. So first of all, for the American diploma students, we need okay, let me take one by one question. Yeah, so for IGCSEs are not accepted, but for the American diploma students, we need the GPA, of course, but the equivalency should be 90% and above. For more information, Mr. Sohad Ahmed, we can discuss it through the quadri in order to see what you have now, even if you have predicted grades. So I will answer this especially for your case. Of course, we are able to accept in American high school leaving certificate.
Yeah. So since there's so many programs as well, the requirements are going to vary accordingly. For that, you can always contact our office. We're just going to drop our contact details in the chat box too. Next question is by Mayar. Mr. Mayar's daughter is an IB curriculum, but taking English SL, not HL. Is that acceptable or not?
Yes, it is acceptable, even if we require a high level. I mean, in English, we can accept standard level as well.
Okay. Question by Kanishk. Is there any extra fees for summer internships?
It depends.
Externships.
Yeah. Yes, for some hospitals, university hospitals actually, they require extra fees. This is not on us. I mean, it's not dependable of the AUC. But I have to mention that I have said regarding student advisor, but for the medicine students, from the first day, they have also academic advisor, who is actually a professor, an academic, and they will assist and support the student from the first day regarding academic issues. This issue, it's one of the summer externships. The summer externships, I need to mention that is after the third year and above. So the students, the medicine students, are very they have solid interest in some fields, so the academic advisor will guide them for specific universities, hospitals that they support the area or the specialization that the student may have in mind for the future. Regarding fees, it's dependable of where and how long the students will stay in the summer extension.
All right. Question by Bothong. Do you have a foundation program for medicine?
Yes, we are offering online every spring semester a foundation program for medicine, dentistry, and veterinary medicine for those students who do not meet exactly the entry requirements in these programs. It's one semester based. You need, I mean, the students of the foundation needs to take in overall specific grade in order to be able to proceed to the normal program.
All right. There are two questions by Ms. Suhat. How much is the fees to study in the Germany campus? And after graduation from Germany, are the students allowed to have a work permit and work in Germany?
The fees per year in our Frankfurt branch is 25,000 euros per year. And yes, after graduation, the German Medical Association is allowing students, EUC graduates, to work there and make their specialization if they meet the requirement that the Medical Association of Germany is required. From academic way, you are fully allowed to proceed. The German Medical Association is asking actually also for German language that we are giving for free as university from the first year to the students that are not German taught. And also for the other requirements regarding the work permit, you need to ask immediately, I mean directly, the German Medical Association.
All right. We have three questions, the next three questions for the British curriculum students. They're a bit specific, so maybe we can just cover them from the outskirts. What are the grade requirements for A-level British curriculum?
Okay, we need 3 A levels. The first A level should be, it's compulsory in biology. The second A level can be either in chemistry, either in physics, either in mathematics, and the third one can be generic. The overall grading for A levels should be ABB. ABB can be in any A level.
Okay. So we're gonna be skipping the three questions. Okay. A question by Ritwik. How long is the internship usually for?
As I said, usually it's from, if it's in summer period, usually it's from 2 weeks until a month.
All right. Mary is asking, will the dentistry degree course be recognized for a master's in top universities in the UK?
Yes, it's fully accredited in the UK. But
Okay.
if I can add here, we are offering as university also a master degree in orthodontics. It's 3 years duration, so our graduates can apply. We have only 6 slots in this master, and now we will have a new master after 2 months. Actually, it's in the accreditation process in oral surgery as well.
All right. Next question by Basma. For foundation program, is the entry guaranteed into the first year? And what are the requirements for foundation? Can they directly apply after O levels?
If the students of the foundation in overall got 2.5 GPA out of 4, yes, the position, a slot is guaranteed into the first year. Especially for medicine students, they need to pass through the interview as the normal process. The requirements for the foundation is to have the secondary education. So we need a high school leaving certificate. So yes, everyone can apply directly after their his or her graduation.
All right. Question by Ritwik is in Germany, is the course in English or the German language? And is learning Germany mandatory?
Is both in both campuses, the medicine degree is in English. It's exactly the same. German language is not a requirement. This is what I have said before. We are offering free lessons of the German language, so the students in their clinical years, which are the 4th, 5th, and 6th year, will be able, at least with the basics, to communicate with a real patient. Just to mention here that our school is making a team of their clinical rotation. Usually we have a student that is German taught and a student that is English taught together in order to make a great mixture of communication skills to the real patient.
All right. Kanishk is asking, what is the percentage required for a CBSE student?
Okay. Can you please help me? What do you mean CBSE student?
So CBSE.
Yes, it's an Indian curriculum, no? CBSE.
Okay. Just a minute, please. From 80 and above.
All right. Question by Natalia. When do the applicants for the medicine have to start, and what is the deadline to apply?
Okay, we have a rolling admissions period, so we are not starting. We have a rolling, and especially for those programs that the slots are minimum, you need to apply as soon as possible. In this webinar, hosted by a collaborator of EUC, I suggest to communicate immediately with our colleagues in order to proceed as soon as possible for application, especially having into consideration that students who needs visa permit, the process for the visa usually lasts for a month. So please, if you are interested proceed as soon as possible.
All right. Ritvik is asking, is the medical degree recognized in the US and Australia as well?
Yes, it is through the WFME and the ECFMG accreditation. All the students are eligible to proceed, especially for the USMLE exams, that our students are very well prepared because our medicine curriculum is based on American standards.
All right. Basma is asking, is the medicine degree currently exempted from the PLAB exam? The UK licensing exam?
No, we are not requested any exams. So yes, you can apply through actually the high school leaving certificate.
No. The question is that if you are a graduate of EUC, you complete your MD and you are proceeding to UK. So are you going to take the PLAB or the UK MD examination, or you are exempted from that exam if you want to go for post graduation or this? No?
Yeah. Yes, correct. So correct. Thank you for the clarification. Yes, you are exempted.
All right. Next question is by Mary. And do the same opportunities for summer externships apply for the dentistry students as well?
Yes, we have some externships for dental surgery students as well. The School of Dentistry has a list of those because we need to have actually collaboration with some other universities that are having the equivalent dental surgery bachelor degree as us. So yes, there are not so many like the medicine. It's not 74, for example, but we do have, yes, if a student is interested for.
All right. Question by Mayar. Is there any difference between the Cyprus and German branch? I think we already covered that. It's the same. And has anyone graduated from the Germany branch?
No, since we have started in 2022 and the medicine degree is 6-year duration, no, we don't have yet graduate from our Frankfurt branch. But the main idea of going as university in Germany has been created through our alumni from Germany. We have a lot of German graduates that are already in Germany. They have graduated, I mean, from Nicosia branch, because the medicine school in Nicosia is since 2013. And they are fully working in the Germany medical industry since their graduation from the European University Cyprus.
Botan is asking the minimum age for the foundation program, and when does the foundation program start again?
We don't have minimum age limitation. We have only a limitation of being graduated from the high school.
Okay. Ritvik is asking, will the university help to get the visa for Bachelor of Medicine or Medicine? And what is the duration of the visa? How long does the visa take or how does the visa go after graduation? Do they get a bridging visa for a certain period of time?
Okay, this is more immigration information, but let me answer those. First of all, yes, the university has a colleague in my team in the Office of Admissions that support every student that needs a visa to pursue his or her studies in EUC. This is the first question. The duration of the visa is annually, and our colleague, the same colleague, is renew the visa every year. This is the normal process of the Ministry of Education in collaboration with the Immigration Department. After the graduation, dependable of what the student, the graduate, is willing to do, yes, the immigration is giving 6 to 1 year duration of time if an graduate wants to work in Cyprus. But of course, you need to renew your visa as a working visa, and there is some documentation that everyone has to submit to the Immigration Department.
All right. Question by Basma. Do you work with cadavers in your MD program? If so, in which year?
No, no.
All right. We have a question by Kanishk. As the FLAB exam is exempted, is the USMLE exam also exempted for getting a work permit?
Zahara, can I add to the previous question, please?
Yeah.
Okay. We are not using this bylaw in Cyprus, but we have a technology system called Sectra that has a database of all the world cases, real cases, that every student of medicine can make research or anything that the professor and the academic will ask for. Just for clarification.
All right. Ritvik is asking, with reference to the previous question regarding the cadaver, is it the same in Germany too?
No. You need to take the USMLEs in US.
Sorry. The next question is related to the previous one regarding the cadavers. So is that relevant to Germany as well, the German campus?
It's the same. It's exactly the same.
Okay, fine. Next question was by Kanishk. So as the PLAB exam is exempted, is the USMLE also exempted for getting a work permit?
This is what I have answered. Apologies. You need to take the USMLEs.
Okay. So with that being said, I think we have answered all of the open questions. If we have missed anything, or if you'd like to ask anything else, we've dropped our chat contact details in chat once again. Okay, one question by Ritvik. Ritvik meant the visa procedure. Sorry, not for being specific. Will the university help to get the visa for bachelor in medicine? And what is the duration of the visa? And how does the visa go after graduation?
Okay, because I think I was not clear. I will take it step by step. Yes, the university in Germany. Okay, in Germany is different system. In Germany is different system. So I have answered this question regarding Nicosia and the Cyprus authorities that I'm very well known. But in Germany, it's totally different system. We have a link of the Immigration Department of Germany that everyone has to do it directly without, the involvement of anyone of the university ambassador. So you need to take an appointment through the embassy of Germany, dependable where you are living now, and when we will get this appointment, you will have an interview, and they will inform you what are the next steps in order to get the visa. I'm sure that it's also annually, so you need to renew it. As for after the graduation, I'm not sure. I need to ask and come back to you.
Okay.
Let me add one thing, Gautam, that you said that it's a Bachelor of Medicine. It's not a Bachelor of Medicine. It's a master degree, MD degree. That's an integrated, medical degree. Okay, and which is called MD. Okay, but it's not like an Indian MD where MD means that you are specialized in this one. This MD means that you will still become a GP. You will not be a specialist. After this, if you want to be a specialist, again you have to go for your post graduation. So please keep in mind. But that's a master degree. Unlike in India, it's a bachelor degree. And if you want to go for a PhD, you have to go for master and then PhD. Here MD means that if you want to go for PhD, you can go directly for PhD because it's a master degree. So that's a basic difference. Okay, I just want to clarify this one. Okay, go ahead, please.
All right. Question by Basma. For teaching the German as part of the course, how much time or commitment would that be? Would a student be able to manage even if they're studying the medicine degree? And when can they expect to reach the B2 level proficiency?
Okay. Until now, we didn't face any difficulties regarding this because it's internally, so we know when are the classes. So we are trying to give the German language for free for all the students that needs the German language in suitable slots. In order to get the B2, you need, because it's a year every time, it should be by the completion of the 4th year if you start the German language from the 1st year.
All right. So, with that being said, we've answered most of the questions. One last question by Basma. So, do you have campus accommodation in the German campus as well?
As in Nicosia, we have collaborations with German authorities that have dorms and housing units around the campus. You can find everything in our website.
All right, thank you. So with that being said, we've answered all the open questions. If anything was missed, our contact details are mentioned in the chat box. You can always contact us, students. And with that being said, I think this is where we can end our webinar session. Thank you, Mr. Stefanos, and thank you everyone for joining us as well.
Thank you. Have a nice afternoon.
Thank you, Mr. Stefanos. Thank you.